Hey, it's Becca from Indianapolis.
Lead you all in a moderate intensity class. Today we are not using any equipment, just nice sturdy chair. Remember, if you need anything for assistance, that you have that handy and very close to you. Make sure that the area around you is clear. There's no cords, rugs flipped up, anything like that. We want to stay nice and safe and get a good workout in. Okay, we're going to begin seated. So have a seat in that sturdy chair. We're going to come to the front edge. We're up nice and tall, feet flat on the floor. And we're going to warm up with some core work. So arms are across the chest. We're going to lean back till our shoulders or our body touches the backrest of the chair. Squeeze your abs to come forward. Inhale back. Exhale on the squeeze to come forward. Nice and controlled. If you need to make this easier, then you can scoot back in your seat closer to the backrest. If you need to make this a little bit more difficult, scoot a little further forward on your chair. Just make sure you're secure on the seat. 3 more. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to stick to the similar movement, but right before we touch the backrest, when we lean back, we're going to twist and just tap one shoulder or one side at a time. Squeeze the abs to come up. Lean back, twist slightly, tap, squeeze the abs to come forward. We're going to continue to do this. You can go at a different pace than I am if you'd like. Do what works for you. Same breathing tips. Inhale on the way back. Exhale as you squeeze your abs to come forward. Very good. We're going to do 1 more to each side, and then we're just going to do 5 on the right, then 5 on the left. So here we go. 5 on the right. Here's 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5. On the left, 5. We're going to get right into it. There's 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, shake it out. We're up nice and tall. We've got shoulder rolls forward. So we're going to pull the shoulders back, up, and then forward. You can let your elbows flare out for a bigger range of motion. Kind of like we're going swimming. Three more. Here's 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to take them back so we're not stuck in this hunched position. So take those shoulders up as high as you can, back as far as you can, and down. And repeat. So we're over-exaggerating the movement. We want big circles with your shoulder caps. 3 more. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Whew. Next, we have chair stands. We're going to go for 10 chair stands. So for your chair stand, you want to sit towards the front edge of your chair, feet flat on the floor, and heels tucked just slightly behind the knees. Abs are nice and tight. Arms are across the chest if you can. If you need to modify, you can place your hands on your legs or on the armrest. You want to make sure it's a sturdy surface. Okay, we're doing 10. Go at your own pace. Here we go. Lean forward, nose over toes, stand up through the heels, squeeze the glutes at the top, and push your hips back, bend the knees, lower the bum. Nice and easy, nice and controlled. Good. If you're having trouble staying in control of your chair stand, feel free to make a modification and work up to that full exercise. 3 more. Here we go. Here's 1, 2, and 3. and shake it out. We're gonna stay standing and go to the right side of the chair. Okay, we're gonna pair two exercises together, and we're just gonna do the right side, then we'll move to the left side and do everything on the left. So we've got a wacky jack and a glute raise. So the wacky jack I'm gonna show you looks like this. Hold on to that chair for support. Abs are tight, we shift our weight to the left, right foot goes out, right arm goes up, and we're bending and we're bringing the elbow and the knee towards each other, okay? So this is not this exercise. We wanna get a nice length in here and the side and a side bend. So if lifting your leg doesn't work, you can also do this and just do the upper part of that exercise. For the glute raise, we're up tall, we slide that right foot back, toes on the floor, and you're just gonna squeeze the glute or contract the butt cheek. Just squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap. That's your glute raise. Okay, here we go. We've got 10 wacky jacks, then 10 glute raises, and we're gonna do it again. Okay, wacky jacks, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, shake it out. Slide that right foot back. Keep the abs tight. You don't want to feel any pressure in your low back, so just put all of the work in your glute. I'm going to stand to the side so you can see. And squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap. 5, tap, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to the wacky jacks, same side. Here we go. 10. Here's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whoo, shake it out. Slide that right foot back. Abs are tight. I'm going to turn so you can see my form. All right, toes back, and squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it out, shake it out. Go into the other side of the chair. Okay, we're gonna do those same exercises, but with the opposite side. So hold on to that chair for support. Keep your abs nice and tight. Okay, we've got our wacky jacks. 10, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it out and slide that outside foot back. Start with your toes on the floor. I'm going to turn so you can see the exercise better. Abs are tight. Just squeeze the cheek. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And shake it out. Back to the wacky jacks. We've got 10. Get ready to go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it out. Okay, slide the foot back. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. All right, give it all to the glute and squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it out, shake it out. Okay, next 2 exercises. Again, we're going to pair 2 exercises. We'll do 10 of each and then do them again. So, first exercise is a sumo squat. Now, you can stand behind your chair so you have the support here. You want your feet to be wider than your hips. Okay, toes are turned out. It's also nice with the chair in front of you, so you can hold on to it as you kind of waddle like a sumo wrestler. Get those feet a little bit wider apart. Toes turned out. Okay, our knees are going to go out to the side. We don't want them to go forward. All right, abs are tight. Sumo squat. We're just going to drop down to a comfortable depth. Then squeeze the glutes on the way up. Okay, sumo squat down, squeeze on the way up. Now, the second exercise, we're going to do goalpost arms, open and close. So you make a goalpost with your arms. We want to try to keep our elbows about armpit height here. Yeah. All right, we're going to squeeze in the front and squeeze back, trying to touch the elbows and hands together. We want to try to keep them at this height. They'll want to drop down, try to keep them here. Okay, so 10 sumo squats. Then we've got 10 goalpost arms. All right, here we go. Get into your wide stance. Toes turned out. Abs are tight. Remember, do what you can. We're going for 10. Here's 1 and 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. Keep your abs tight. 3 more. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Stand up, shake it out, shake it out. Woo! Okay, goalpost arms. Make that goalpost. Abs are tight. We're going to bring it together in front and squeeze. Pull them back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Keep breathing. Try to keep the chin level. 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. All right. Shake it out and take those feet nice and wide. Get into your sumo squat position. Toes turned out. Abs are tight. We want our knees to go out to the side. And let's take it down for 1 and 2. Keep those abs nice and tight. And think about contracting the glutes or squeezing the butt cheeks on the way up. Very good. Halfway there. Two more. Here's 1 and 2. And shake it out, shake it out. Woo, deep breath in. Okay. Goalpost arms again. Get them up there, ready to go. And we're going to close in the front and open, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Try to touch the elbows together in front. Very good. Keep breathing through this exercise. We're halfway through. 3 more. Here's 1, 2, 2, 3, and 3, and shake it out. Okay, next we have squats, just regular squats, or you can do a chair stand as a modification. For the squats, again, you can stand behind the chair, or you can stand in front of the chair, so you can easily transition into a chair stand if you need to, or you can use that seat to help gauge your depth, and when your bum touches the chair, you just pop right back up. I'll be here in front of the chair. Second exercise, we're back to goalpost arms, but we're going to go down, push those palms down and back, and then push your hands up and back as far as you can in each direction. Easy movement, but challenging. Okay, here we go with those squats. Get ready to go. Abs are tight. For the squat, you want to make sure that you push your hips back first. So we don't want our knees to go way forward like this. We want this movement to kind of go back. Okay, abs are tight. We've got 10 squats. And let's go. Here's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. You're doing great. Keep it up. 3 more. Here's a 1, 2, and 3. Shake it out, shake it out. Okay, take a deep breath in. Put those goalpost arms up. Try to keep the elbows level with the armpit shoulder height. Okay, we're gonna start by pushing those palms down and back as far as you can, and then bring them up and back as far as you can. Only doing what you can, what feels okay for your body. We don't want any pain. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Let's do 3 more. Here's a 1, 2, and 3. Take it up and bring those arms down. Shake it out. Okay, back to those squats. We've got 10 squats. Modify if you need to. Okay, here we go. Here's a 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway there. Keep those abs tight and try to stay in control. Keep breathing. 3 more. You can do it. That's 1. Here's 2 and 3. Shake it out, shake it out. Okay, we're back to those goalpost arms. Make your goalpost. We're going down and up. Abs are tight. Push those palms down and back as far as you can. Then bring them up and back. Down and back. Good. Abs are nice and tight. Nice and controlled movement, really pushing it as far as you can when you're low and when you're high. Let's do 3 more, starting now. Here's 1, and 1, 2, and 2, 3, and 3. Drop those arms and shake it out. All right, we're gonna have a seat. We're gonna do a little bit of core work before we stretch out. We're up nice and tall, feet are flat on the floor. And we're gonna come towards the front edge of the chair. Front edge of the chair. You can hold on to your seat for support. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, keeping the back nice and flat. We're gonna lean back slightly, widening the angle here at the hips. Our feet are out in front of us. Okay, we're gonna point those toes and lift those legs up. Straight legs. You can already feel it in your abs probably. I do, they're working. Okay, keep breathing, and we're gonna flutter kick. So keep those legs straight, toes pointed, little flutter kicks, keep going, keep going. We're gonna go into a scissor kick and go 1 foot over the other, 1 foot over the other. Try to keep those toes pointed, abs are nice and tight. Keep breathing. Take a break if you need to. You can always jump right back in. Keep it up, keep it up. And back to those flutter kicks, flutter kicks. Abs are tight. Keep breathing. Keep squeezing. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woo. Deep breath in. And again. Okay, we're up nice and tall. Feet are planted firmly on the floor still. We want to make sure our posture is nice and tall. And arms are out to the side. We want to try to keep our arms parallel to the floor, meaning we don't want them here, we don't want them here. So, nice and level. You can squeeze your shoulder blades together to kind of lock your arms in place. Keep the chin tall. And we're going to lean from side to side, nice and controlled. And we're not bending. So we're not doing I'm a little teapot, but more so trying to balance those teacups on our arms. So if we bend, they'll fall. We don't want that. Learning new tricks here. Let's do 2 more to each side. Then we're just going to do 10 on the right and 10 on the left. Okay, here we go. 10 on the right. Get right into it. 1, 2, 3. I know your arms probably feel heavy. Do what you can. Try to do it the whole way through. You're doing great. Halfway. We've got 5 more on the right. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, then we're going right into the left. 1, 2, 3. Keep it up. After this, we get a break. We're almost there. It's our last one, last exercise, I should say. We've got 4 more though. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And drop those arms. Shake it out, shake it out. Very good. All right, we're up nice and tall. All right. And we're gonna stretch it out because I promised you that's our last exercise. So we're up nice and tall. We're gonna take the feet wide, knees wide. Feet wide, knees wide. And we're gonna lean on the right leg. Take that left arm up and over, reaching, stretching out your left side here. Actively reaching through the fingertips. Go ahead and take 2 more breaths. And on that last exhale, slowly bring the arm down. Return to that seated upright position. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So lean on that left leg. Right arm comes up and over, reaching over the head, through the fingertips. It's active movement. So we don't want to be here. We want to be actively reaching. Get a nice stretch here on the right side of the body. Continuing to breathe, of course. We'll be here for 2 more breaths. And on that second exhale, nice and slowly bring the arm down. Sit up nice and tall. Very good. We're going to walk the feet together and turn to the side of your chair. And we're going to slide that outside leg back. Hold on to the seat or the backrest of your chair for support. We're going to take the hips forward and pull the shoulders up and back. So hips go forward, shoulders go back. You can take that outside arm up, reaching up and back through the fingertips. Continuing to breathe through this exercise. We'll be here for 2 more breaths. 2 more breaths. And on that second exhale, lower the arms, slide the foot forward, and safely turn to the other side of your chair. Outside leg goes back. And you want to hold on to the chair with your inside hand. Okay, nice tall posture. Take the hips forward. Shoulders go up and back. So hips go forward, shoulders go back. You should feel this down the front of your leg there, front of your hip. Outside arm can go up to take this stretch to the next level, actively reaching up and back through the fingertips. Continuing to breathe through the stretch. We'll be here for 2 more breaths. On that second exhale, nice and slowly, lower the arms, slide the foot forward, and turn to the front of your chair. All right, we're up nice and tall. We're gonna take the feet wide and the knees wide again. You wanna make sure that your ankles are right underneath of your knees. We don't want them way out here or way in here. So try to stack them up nice and straight. We're up nice and tall. Hands on top of the legs. So start with elbows out. Take a deep breath in, push your chest up. And on your exhale, push the chest forward and down. Like you're trying to push your chest between the knees. You want to make sure that your knees aren't going in, so try to keep them stacked over top of the ankles. Continue to breathe through this stretch. You can add intensity to this stretch by removing your hands from your legs, allowing them to dangle towards the floor, or you can even hold onto your elbows and let gravity pull you deeper into this stretch. Whatever variation you're doing, you'll feel this in the front of your hips where your legs crease because you're bent over. You might feel this in the back of your legs, your inner thigh, possibly in the low back, and even the shoulders. Just continue the breathing. We'll stay here for 3 more deep breaths, 3 more easy breaths. And on that third exhale, we're going to keep the chest low, put the hands back on top of the legs, and then use your arms to push your body up to return to that seated upright position. We're going to take some slow, easy breaths and slowly walk the feet back together. Good. We're going to take a deep breath in, bring the arms up. On the exhale, fold forward. We'll take 5 easy breaths here. And on that last exhale, you're going to squeeze your glutes and squeeze your abs and nice and slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, stacking the spine. Let your hands slide up over the knees in an easy manner. Roll the shoulders back 3 times. Here's 2 and 3. Okay, that's all for class. We'll end with 3 deep breaths. So take a deep breath in through the nose. Bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, get it all out. Last time, in with the good, and out with anything else. All right, thanks for joining me today.